Hello everyone and welcome. I am Jay Beebs and this is the 12th installment of the Cambridge United Road to Glory on FIFA 16. If you did not watch till the end of last episode, you have no clue what's going on. And if you did watch till the end of last episode, I love you. You got the secret information. And let's get into what will be a big episode. I can guarantee you that. So, as usual, starting off with Youth Academy, our first scout's going to the Ivory Coast for 6 months to get us some defensively minded players. The second scout is going to Nigeria for 6 months to get us some attackers. And our brand new 4-star scout is going to Cameroon for 6 months just to get us any sort of players. So I've made a strange decision. I've decided to sell Joe Gomez to Sunderland for $4.2 million. I brought Joe Gomez in, I think it was 2 seasons ago. He was originally playing as a left back before we switched to the 3-back. But he just didn't progress as quickly as I hoped he would, and just with the other Youth Academy players that have much higher potential starting over him, and him not playing at all, I figured it was a good idea to load him off, get us some money, and let him have a chance to go play somewhere else. I've also sold Jordan Hudson to Borussia Dortmund for $1.3 million. We play a back three. He's an outside back. He doesn't play at all. You know, I mean, when Borussia Dortmund offer you a transfer on my behalf, I think it would have been wrong for me to decline that offer. So we got a little bit of bad news in January. Ryan Hope, our starting right mid, has torn his LCL. He's going to be out for 3 months. That's not good, but thankfully we have some backups that are probably going to be able to just fill his shoes. So Chris RUB has been sold to FC Bayern. I only sold him because I can't say that last name, but we've now sold 2 players in this transfer window to Bayern and Dortmund. So I think we're pretty much solidified as a big dog team. And look at what we have here. Paul Pogba at Arsenal. He wanted to leave. He didn't like it there. Well, I just happened to waltz on in, offer him $400,000 a week. First team quality player. I think I even gave him a 10% goal bonus. You know, it's a deal he couldn't refuse. So he decided, you know what, I'm going to accept. He sees the direction we're going in. He sees this could be, you know, this is a legit team. This team could be even better next season. So let's bring him in. I don't know if we're bringing him in though. If you look at the top deals, Pogba $65 million to Juve, huh? But if you look at the transfer thing, players out, Pogba's gone twice. So I'm a little confused here, because on our little slide thing, it says that we have brought in Pogba, but on the top deals it says Pogba has gone to Juve. So I don't know what's happening. I guess we'll find out next season. But this is concerning. Because I mean, I think regardless he gets the money. You know, I don't want to waste $400,000 on wage just for a player I'm not even going to get. You know, did he go to Juventus for just this, back to Juventus for this like 6-month period, and then he's going to come to us? Like, I don't know what's going on. But we have to move on from that. We can't worry about next season. We have to worry about now. And Mingoa has pulled his hip flexor. He's going to be out for 3 weeks. Minor injury. Not too early in the season, so I think we should just be fine. But with Fran Vialba spraining his ankle and him also being out for 3 weeks, this could end up being a little bit of a tough time for us. And then just about 2 weeks later, Richard Taylor, one of our starting, who's playing at that right mid position for the injured Cortez, he tore his groin and he's going to be out for 6 weeks. So again, it's the injury bug that's hurting his career. So to help that, I'm promoting for now Paleta. Exciting prospect, left mid, 60 overall. I mean, plan is just keep loaning him out until he comes back and is like a legit player for us. But I mean, with the way injuries are going, he might end up having to play this year. So Aaron Marshall, one of our center backs, he doesn't start. He's a backup, but a very solid backup. He has torn his LCL. He's going to be out for 2 months. This is not good either, because you think, oh, it's just one player. But we've lost like 3 backup players / rotation players, and that does eventually build up. And that's not good, because we need everyone healthy if we're going to keep up our push for Europa League. Well, now we have a huge game. Manchester United, Wembley Stadium, FA Cup. If you remember back 2 episodes ago, this same exact situation happened. In the semifinal of the FA Cup, we were facing off against Manchester United. We lost last season. So I'm going to try to not do that again. The Manchester United team does not look that scary. I mean, Romero's in goal, so that's a positive. It's not De Gea. Smalling and Blind at center backs, not at all concerned about that. Rojo is playing at left back. He's way too slow to be a left back. Varela's playing at right back. I don't think he's progressed that well. I mean, they got Wayne Rooney at center mid. And, I mean, they have Lewandowski up top, but I don't think he's that highly rated at this time. So I feel very good about our team. And this is how we're going to be lining up. Laird's the keeper. Zampano, Mingoa, Johnson center backs. Devlin Murphy, defensive mids. Taylor and Hope, outside mids. I switched them because I want them to dribble inside and shoot. Smallwood is filling in at that attacking mid position, which then means that Nunez has to fill in for Smallwood at striker, and Cortez is the opposite of him. So let's hope we can have a different fate than last year with these match highlights.
This might be it! And Manchester United have made it count. They've scored. Not a good challenge by the defender. And shoots! And they pulled it back level. We could be in. Shots on here. What a goal! Lewandowski! Well, he's turned it on to the frame of the goal. Well, that's a clever space to try and hit it now. What a fine save. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are. Yeah. And here's the shot. He's kept it out. Corner again. The break is definitely on. He's got his shot off now. That is a fantastic goal. And it will go into the middle now. Lewandowski! Hit the bar and gone in.
Ho ho ho, we did it, baby. 3-2 victors. I got a little concerned. They were coming back. This is a close game, Only 1 goal lead. But, we're troopers. We fight till the end. We won. Let's keep it moving. Because now we have the FA Cup final at Wembley Stadium. But we're facing off against Liverpool. And if you remember, last episode, Liverpool, I think we're 17th in the table. No, 16th. So they're not the Liverpool that they are now. So this should be an easy win for us. But at the same time, this is an FA Cup final. The lineup, back line's the same. Midfield's a little bit different. Villalba is back from injury, so he's in that attacking mid spot, which means Smallwood could then bump himself back up into the front line. And this Liverpool team does not look good. I mean, they got Mignolet in goal, not all concerned. Lovren and Can are the two center backs. Klein and Moreno the outside backs. I mean, Henderson's defensive mid. I mean, they got Markovic at right mid. Lallana's the attacking mid, and Firmino's supposed to be the offensive scoring threat. So I am not at all concerned about this team. Here are the highlights from this game.
Oh, and that's a penalty. And shoots! Cambridge United have scored here. Taken quickly. And here's the shot. It's a goal! The shot's on!
I think it'll be a tough one for them.
And the ball... Lallana! Terrific stop! The break is definitely on. Now the shot! That's a brilliant goal. He's got his shot off now. He slipped his man. Shot on! And a well-taken goal, and they've still got lots more to do. Well, you have to gain, and they've suffered, these supporters, sometimes. Lovren! Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other.
Well, I had a right not to be concerned until about the 75th minute when they started to come back. We were comfortably 3-0 up, and then all of a sudden they started trying to come back, but too little, too late. Cambridge United, the Emirates FA Cup champions, added to the trophy case. First of many, hopefully. And if I'm not mistaken, this should guarantee us, if not guarantee us, Europa League spot, put us in the qualification spot, I think. Plus, it also means the Community Shield for next season. So, that's an extra game for you guys. So, I'm signing Dembe Nakamura to the first team. I'm probably going to try to sell him. But Prince Nisaya, I'm probably going to keep. I like the name. He's showing great potential. Plays attacking mid. Might keep him around for a little while. But yeah, at the end of the season, we would end up finishing in 5th, 62 points, 5th place. That should mean Europa League. So next season, we're playing in Europe. I mean, as you can also tell, we're not at all title challenger quality yet. They were 20 points ahead of us. Spurs were. But again, this just goes to show you, this is FIFA. Spurs won a trophy. That isn't the Audi Cup. And obviously, FA Cup, 3-2 victors. I mean, looking back at it, we did have a pretty tough road. Like Liverpool, they had such an easy... I mean, the right side was so easy. Like, there's two Premier League teams, four Premier League teams on that entire side. On our entire side, one team is not a Premier League team. So, we had the tough road, but we came out on top. Liam Smallwood was the top goal scorer for the club with 13. Sandoval and Alves both had 10. Hope finished with 7. Alves led the team in assists with 9, and no one else really delivered. I mean, you can tell this is a very solo run driven team, because that's just what's been working for me. So Alves tied for second for the most assists in the league, which is something pretty cool. And Laird tied for second for the most clean sheets. So, another good season by Laird. But yeah, I mean, we won another domestic cup. We're up to 5 now. We got trophy cabinet starting to fill up. Plus all his Manager of the Month awards, Manager of the Year awards. Woo! But we've now played 346 games. We've won 163. We've drawn 94. We've lost 89. But we've scored 535 goals and only allowed 359. I mean, we are going. We're really going in the right direction. So yeah, guys, next episode, Europa League. Well, I think it's actually called the Euro League. I think on this one, Champions League is called like the Champions Trophy. But you know, you get what it is. Europa League. I'm gonna call it the Europa League. I'm not gonna call it the Euro League. But yeah, next episode, it's gonna be a doozy. I mean, we're a legit club now. Like we are. I think we've pretty much solidified ourselves in the top 6 discussion. I think that we definitely should be. And with how good our players are and how young our players are, they're just going to keep improving and improving. And you guys aren't even seeing all the transfer deals I'm selling down. I could probably make 500 million profit in 2 weeks if I were to transfer list our starting lineup. Not even our starting lineup. Like 8 of our players. You also have to understand the market was a little bit different here. This was the season before Pogba destroyed the market. I mean, you saw those biggest transfers were like 60 million. There isn't, 160 million offers going in for 30-year-olds. So, a little bit different times. But yeah, I mean, I'm turning down a lot of money for these young players. But that's because I believe in them. I know they're going to make this team great. And it's just a matter of time before Cambridge United are Champions League victors. And at that point, it's time for FIFA 17. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so you can see when we eventually go on to win it all. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and it is J Beebs signing off.